If you're a business owner, a frivolous lawsuit could cost you your house, retirement savings, and more. In fact, 50% of business owners lose this lawsuit because their asset protection has not been properly set up and maintained.
If you don't take the proper steps of protection, you could lose everything to a claim against your business. By taking the proper steps, by forming a corporation or an LLC, you can limit that liability to just the assets of your business, thus protecting your personal assets, the equity in your home, your personal bank accounts, and your other personal assets.
New business owners and investors need to select the correct corporate entity to protect their assets and benefit from tax structures. It can be a challenge for those not familiar with corporate law.
When starting a business, you're going to consider either a corporation or an LLC. These entities allow you to protect yourself. There are differences in taxation, and you'll work with your team to come up whether you want to be taxed as an S Corp, a C Corp, or in the case of an LLC, a partnership or a corporation. But for general purposes, you're going to definitely use a corporation or LLC when you start a business.
Garrett Sutton's company, Corporate Direct, has helped thousands of business owners and real estate investors avoid the common mistakes made when incorporating as an LLC, corporation, or limited partnership. For 28 years, they have performed all of the formation steps necessary to fully protect entrepreneurs and investors. Abby Whitaker, founder of the Abby Agency and a Corporate Direct client, says knowing her business is structured to protect her is a big relief.
I love having the peace of mind knowing that my business was set up right and that I'm protected if I ever get sued.
Some of the common mistakes people make when starting a business is they think that they can get incorporated by just going online and filing one form. The job entails much more than that. You have to have the bylaws, you have to have the meeting minutes, you have to issue the stock certificates. If you don't do all those things, you are not completely protected.
As a best-selling author, Garrett Sutton has taught thousands how to protect their assets the right way. Garrett has sold more than 850,000 books on business and real estate asset protection.
I love how Garrett is so dedicated to educating entrepreneurs. His books have helped thousands of people, me included, learn how to protect our business and grow our business. He's an invaluable resource.
Our mission at Corporate Direct is to make sure you are protected at the start and on an ongoing basis. We need people like you that want to start businesses, create jobs, and grow your future. The country needs people like you. We want to be at your side, protecting you right from the start. My father was a judge, and I heard about businesses that failed to incorporate and lost everything. So it means a lot to me to be able to help people who are entrepreneurs and investors protect themselves and grow their wealth, and we're there to help with that.
Another difficulty many businesses face is finding the right customers and structuring client interactions so that businesses are not losing money and time. After hearing his clients' difficulties with customer management, Garrett Sutton wrote Toxic Client as a survival guide.
The reason I wrote Toxic Client is because everybody needs to know that not every client is a good client. 80% of your revenues come from 20% of your clients. Conversely, 80% of your problems come from 20% of your clients that you really shouldn't take on. Not every customer is a good customer. We're taught to believe that we should take everything that walks in the door. That's not true. That's why I wrote Toxic Client, knowing and avoiding problem customers. You need to be able to learn at the start who you should take and who you shouldn't take. That is a great advantage in business if you know which clients you should avoid so that you don't have the stress and anxiety of a problem client.
When it comes to building a successful strategy for your business or investment portfolio, it's important to set a strong foundation and maintain it into the future. Discount providers often incorrectly automate legal documents or fail to fulfill the complete legal requirements into the future. Wise entrepreneurs need to learn how to be protected for the life of their business. Learn more about asset protection at corporatedirect.com/guide.